Welcome to part 4 of our Trippy Food Road Trip to Griffith Park in Los Angeles, California. Still so much to see, so let's stop wasting time and get on with it. So right now we're at a section of Griffith Park where they actually do pony rides, and they've been doing pony rides here since the 1940s. Unfortunately, by the time you're seeing this, no more pony rides, because apparently there's been some protests, and so the city has decided to revoke the charter, and after, I think it's the 20-something of this month, which is December 2022, no more pony rides, so enjoy it while you can. Okay, right now we're on the Griffith Park Southern Railroad, and I'm talking loud because the engine is right in front of us and it's really loud. So this has been here since 1948. They changed the track, they changed the cars since then, but it's a really small train, gives you a nice little ride around. Now, during the holiday season, they have all lights you can go through, and it's sort of like Edaville Railroad is in Carver, Massachusetts. So this is the nice quiet one. We're going to head over to Traveltown afterwards, where they have a large-scale train, or it's actually the smallest scale train, but it's a bigger train. So this one's just a nice, quiet little one, good for families, and we're just going to check this one out.
It's the Road Train!
Well, there's certainly no shortage of things for train enthusiasts to do in Griffith Park. So now we're at Los Angeles Live Steamers Railroad Museum. This was founded in 1956 as a nonprofit, and it's grown to about 1.5 miles of 7.5-inch gauge track. So they have train rides that go around. Everything here was built by volunteers, and they have steam locomotives, they have electric locomotives, they have diesel locomotives, and steam locomotives is actually where the name came from. So we're going to go in and we're going to check this out and maybe catch a ride on one of the trains.
Thank you. Yeah.
Let's have some fun.
He's a good listener.
Anybody have any questions?
Outside the train, there are 9 giant spirits running the railroad. There's always room for one more. Oh my God.
Every single item on these grounds was built by the Los Angeles Live Steamers Railroad members. It's one of the oldest and largest live steam clubs in the United States, with trains that wind across 13 acres on over 24,000 feet of track. The locomotives that pull these cars, they run in an identical manner to their full-size cousins. And it takes some getting used to what is essentially straddling a bench being pulled over railroad tracks less than a foot wide. The engineers take safety seriously though, and throughout the ride you'll be able to hear shouts of arms or hands to eliminate the risk of physical harm. On site is Walt Disney's Carolwood Barn, from which he operated his own backyard railroad in Holmby Hills, California. The barn's open to the public on the third Sunday of every month. While you're on your scenic journey, you can also see several full-size train cars, including a 1929 Santa Fe and 1942 Union Pacific caboose, a 1941 Union Pacific baggage dorm car, and a 1956 Union Pacific sleeper car. Well, we made it. We're at Travel Town Museum, and this is where the big guys are. Now they also have a small gauge railroad that takes you around, sort of like the one we were just on. But this is where you get to see the big trains, the locomotives, and the cars. So Travel Town Museum opened in 1952. It's right off I-5, off the edge of Griffith Park. It essentially covers the history of railroad transportation in the western U.S. from the 1880s through the 1930s. So the small train that takes you around is a 16 gauge train. We saw it coming by earlier. Maybe we can catch a ride on that one too, but in the meantime, we're just going to look at the locomotives and the other cars, check it out. I'm pretty sure, I can't tell because there's no plaques or anything, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the original red cars, which around the early 1900s, it went everywhere. So it was before the cars really took over in the LA area. The red car went everywhere, and this looks like probably one of them. It's in pretty bad shape. If you go down to San Pedro at Portugal, they have a replica, not actually a replica, I think it's restored, a restored red car that you can take, but they may have taken it off the rails for a while, so not sure. I hope they restore this one. It's a beautiful piece of history. And here he is, the immortal Casey Jones. Well, not really. He was pretty mortal. Well, as part 4 comes to an end, we realize that we still haven't seen everything else, so we got one more coming for you. Be sure to stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, just remember that it's crazy out there, so please be careful, take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.